We used to sort of listen to soul and Motown, but before we even like really knew what it was. So we just used to sort of hear songs. For instance, Charlie Rich, Mohair Sam. And we actually did a cover of that on our first album. Yeah, I didn't really know it was soul or anything. It sort of was what it was. Just sort of music, isn't it?
I think also because we used to listen to a lot of rhythm and blues and stuff, and that's where soul comes from, isn't it, really? So, but that's kind of what I think we started listening to, and then
yeah, I think in those
soul
times,
and funk and stuff.
In those times, we didn't even really know who Stevie Wonder was, really.
Just kids, innit, listening to music. You don't really care either.
Yeah, you don't really care what it is. It's just, yeah, it's just kind of like fun music, really. And we used to listen to a lot of Ray Charles in the car on like family like road trips or whatever.
And ABBA.
And ABBA.
I think Signed, Sealed, Delivered was a cool one to do and choose, because there's so many elements going on in it which you don't really realise when you just hear it in like a club or something like that, but when you kind of listen to it and take it apart, you hear loads more different things. Like we heard the sitar at the intro.
That's the first thing that kind of stands out, really. So we kind of honed in on that, and then we kind of thought, well, let's take it the extra mile and put some tablas on as well. Here I am, baby. So that kind of enhanced the rhythm in a way.
Yeah, because I think like if you take such a classic like that, you have to work out how you're going to make it your own thing, and rather than just copying it outright. And we've always been fans of like Bollywood music and stuff like that. And our dad's from India as well, but Anglo-Indian. So yeah, we took those and really milked them like to the limit.
Yeah, can't really go wrong with a Stevie track. We kind of jammed it in the studio.
This is our studio. So we usually play the music out there, and then everything comes through the wires here. We go into our mic amplifiers. These are homemade as well, using valves and stuff. We can compress anything here. And then we've got our EQs, which are like classic Pultec EQs. Go onto the tape machines. It's not working, not sure why. We've got the vary speed switched in. That should work. There you go. So we record all our stuff, really. I mean, we do have computers here, which we've used for like a few tracks. It kind of depends on what type of track you're making, what kind of music. But for this Motown stuff, you don't need all of that stuff. I think it would just slow you down, get in the way. At the mixing desk is where you mix all the channels together. So you might have like, you know, your bass, your guitar, or tambourine, vocal, whatever, and here you mix them all together. And you've also got your settings for your reverbs. We use this spring reverb, and we also have some echo plates, EMT echo plates, which are outside in the shed. And we've got a song and we know it's rocking. We put these flaps on, and the hat, which has gone missing.
The hat's on the floor outside, I think.
We'll sort of like dance around like that. Funky old things like these. I think we use this a lot for the vocals and sitar and tablas, which is one I made myself.
So first of all, we laid down the drums. This is the kit we use in our studio. It's a 60s Ludwig. We use it on pretty much all our recordings at the moment. Oh, this is like dampening, really. So if you take it off, it's going to be all like boomy, and if you dampen it a bit, it tightens it up a bit.
Right.
So So they did that in a lot of like kind of 70s soul records, really, to get that kind of sound. And then the guitar, we kind of just laid it up really.
Yeah, bass.
And then bass, and then we've kind of got the main foundations really there. So in Motown, it's all kind of about the bass, and the tambourine is important as well. If you listen to Motown music, a lot of the records have
heavy tambourine.
Heavy
bass.
tambourine, yeah. And then we got our trumpet player Eddie Thornton, who we call Tan Tan, who is an absolute legend from Jamaica, and he actually played on the Motown tour, the first tour they ever did in the UK. So he toured with them back in the day, so he's got some crazy stories. So we're lucky enough to have him in our group, you know, play with us live and be on our records. So naturally we got him in, and a friend of ours, Giacomo Smith, on the sax, to lay down the horn section.
And then I think we did the BVs, which like obviously had to have, well for us, that big gospel kind of church, like gospel vibe on the BVs, which it kind of is on every Motown record anyway, because that's what that kind of music essentially comes from. Then did the main vocals, which I think took the longest, because when if you're trying to sing like someone else, it doesn't really work. So you have to kind of really do your own thing, which I think Kitty did.
I think it's tricky because it's such a well-known like song, and he's got such a distinctive, well-known voice. So trying to kind of not recreate it, but even just do it in my own way. And it's like, okay, how am I going to approach this, and what am I going to do? Because a lot of it is kind of, if you listen to the track, a lot of it is kind of ad-libby, and the backing vocals are doing the kind of main thing really.
It's not like song with kind of set lyrics.
Yeah, so you've got to kind of just go for it and hope that something comes out really.
Yeah. But that's enough really, isn't it?
That'll do.